An adulteress faces the light of the world in John 8. You read it in its entirety. I'm going to highlight. Then the scribes and Pharisees brought to him, Jesus, a woman caught in adultery. They said, now Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned, but what do you say? Jesus said to them, he who is without sin among you, let him throw a stone at her first. They all ended up leaving, and Jesus said to her, woman, where are those accusers of yours? Has no one condemned you? She said, no one, Lord. And Jesus said to her, neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more. Sin no more. That's the key, and that's the message to all of us. Jesus does not affirm anyone in their sin. He says, go and sin no more. And he said the same thing to the man healed at the pool of Bethesda. He said, see, you have been made well. Sin no more, lest a worse thing come upon you. And remember, Jesus tells us that sin begins in the heart and in the mind. And we all have sinful thoughts. Why are we cheating on the bridegroom even with our thoughts? Why are we being unfaithful to him? Do we cheat on our spouses, our wives and husbands in this manner? We know it's wrong. We know it's unfaithful. Why are we being unfaithful to our bridegroom, Jesus, with just our thoughts? Because it's a battle, a spiritual battle. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places. Yeah, we got to put on the whole armor of God. Read this passage. We need to take every thought captive, as it says here. 2 Corinthians 10, bringing every thought into captivity to the obedience of Christ, and being ready to punish all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. We need to take it to the Lord and confess it to the Lord on the spot. If we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Come on, let's do it.